Guys, you clicked on this video. It's a mistake. Okay, click off now. Okay, now that we got all of the fake fans away, we can actually start. Hi everyone. It's not me. Okay. I work hard, Ben. I work hard. I make money. I live a living, and I come back from work.
We haven't even started recording,
from work after a long day of work. I did not come here to listen to you say whatever. LTV episode 4. Look at that big 4. We got Ben. I'm pointing to Ben. And then I'm going to point to Freeze. We got Freeze. And then we got Ethan. We got Ethan Wonder Gaming, Michael. He makes funny vlogs that I think we're going to have to wrap it up there. I think that's all we have to say. There's nothing else anyone needs to say because I'm going to lecture you all for about 30 more minutes after I stop recording because of how bad that was. All right. Welcome back. It's been approximately like 5 seconds since our last episode. We're actually stocking up these videos. We just finished our recording the episode with our guest Evan, and then we just said, "Screw it, let's do another." And so I grabbed Freeze
by first, the back. Actually, that's why I'm wearing a different shirt.
Then I'm talking, so I'd really appreciate if you just shut up.
You actually weren't when I was talking. You actually didn't. You weren't.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I don't care what you say because I'm always right, okay? And you're not.
Okay.
Among Us.
You said the word.
Let's have a change of pace, okay? So Ben, what's your streaming looking like? You doing any streaming recently?
No.
Hey, remember that Minecraft lore you're supposed to do? Yeah, mate, though.
Oh, yeah. SMP, lore.
No, the thing is, we were supposed to... Smellycraft SMP! I forgot about Smellycraft SMP. We haven't done that. The reason why we haven't done that is because I'm not home. This is not my house. Then go home! It's very simple, Ethan. Guess what? I want to get paid. You live on the same street. The dog can be left alone for 25 minutes.
But how about you guys talk about that? You guys are like some of the more important characters in this Dream Wannabe lore. How about you guys share?
I am literally the protagonist of the. I am God.
Share
that simple.
And I don't want to be here.
So share some behind the scenes about it. How about you do that? What are some things that maybe people?
No, I got creative, man.
We actually spent about 5 minutes before the stream to plan out the stream, and then it goes kind of to plan.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay, what is the most improv moment that is most iconic?
Me killing 6 people.
That and Nolan trying to kill Ethan in the first stream.
Oh yeah. You mean poisoning everyone? You mean just shut up. You shut your mouth when I'm talking to you. You shut your little mouth when I'm talking to you. All right. Tyler Ninja Blevins is speaking. So, back to the topic. Ethan, you can go now. Okay, the quick story of how that actually happened in the first one is, it wasn't supposed to happen the way that it was. Nolan was directly behind me, and I didn't know it, so I turned around to see if Ben was behind me. And it was Nolan. So, I clearly saw him. Definitely planned. So, like, people clearly saw him. I couldn't play it off because he was literally next to me. So I had to play it off like, oh, who's this? So we had to completely change that thing out. And I'm very, very sorry about that.
Liar.
That was not according to plan. Liar. Oh.
Who is your favorite character for this question to each of you? Who's your favorite character? Overall, you can't pick yourself.
Red.
And Ben, you go first. Society man.
Red.
You can't pick yourself.
I'm not. Who says I'm?
You can't pick the character you play.
Oh, definitely Red.
Red.
Wow.
He's not even in the server, but it's Red.
It is.
Red because okay. The thing is, Red isn't even on the server, but he is technically canon. Why are you making because of the French at SMP. Why are you making this so technical? Gosh. No, Red is canon because
he's only canon on a technicality.
He's canon on a technicality because of the frickin' multiverse and stuff.
So where'd you get that idea from?
Why'd you put us in a queue for Valorant, Ben?
What are you talking?
I,
I'm not on Valorant right now.
So the story.
Just hear the noise.
Okay, the story of oh, look, little doggy.
What?
I received a message from Tyler.
What? Okay, you better share with the class. Come on.
Okay, to answer your question, Jacob.
Yeah.
How I thought of it is that like I liked my character already in.
No.
Freeze.
The man is talking. Let the adult
He is
speak.
talking.
You're the shortest here. Look at your head. There we go.
So I liked my character in the friend chat SMP already. Oh, excuse me. So kind of implemented that world was destroyed by void energy. That's the main source of like types of power in this type of universe or multiverse or something like that. And I'm a refugee. As far as people know, I'm the only survivor of the friend chat SMP. When Red found out about that, he's like, "I can't die. What do you mean? The only reason why I died is because I wasn't there."
That's true. That's true. How do you feel about this, Ben?
But like,
I feel.
That's a pretty strong emotion to really be exerting there.
Yeah, I try to be honest most of the time.
I was
That's a good
AFK,
trait.
so
I
I don't
like
know
that.
what happened.
Thanks.
Wait, when were you AFK? When the server got destroyed, or when Ben was feeling emotion?
No. When the server got destroyed, I was just chilling by the base, the cool underground men base.
Isn't that the other version of Society, man?
That's
this
Techno
would be
Society.
it would be the Technoblade
That's
society.
when I went through my phase of just stealing personas, you know. Jenna, he's a raven dude.
Stole all of them and combined them all.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I do for
every
Jacob
single
all the
one.
time,
It's
yeah.
just Society Man's body with Technoblade's head.
So, I got a question. You guys like Among Us?
Interesting thing, because actually Among Us is dead right now, and I would never make a joke about that.
Yeah, you're talking my language. That's what I like to hear.
I don't like Among Us anymore.
Yeah, I've uninstalled Among Us from my PC.
It's just
2
the
months
memes
ago.
have completely sent it into the ground to where it is just no
I
longer
just
a
stopped
game you
playing
can
it because
play.
it was boring.
Yeah.
I still think the concept's fun, but it's just ruined.
The concept of the game is great. It's just the memes and the way that people start acting in while playing the game is just terrible to me.
Bro,
I'm like, I don't want to be around this.
Bro, you're looking kind of sus.
When the underwear is sus. Hey, did you guys turn? If you turn the champion on upside.
Guys. Oh no.
Memes did bring it to the ground.
Wait, no. My internet just cut out for like 10 seconds there, so I was just alone by myself with the...
Oh, good. So you didn't hear the underwear comment.
No, and no one else did, except for you.
It was
Ben,
kind
Ethan.
of
kind of sus.
inappropriate, yeah. No,
Well, you've been
That's
given
an Among Us
you've been given a
reference.
chance.
No, it's not. I'm just saying sus. Sus was a
Can I
thing
say
before
something
Among
about
Us came
that's
out.
really quick about in the anime community about like how that community?
Sure.
Anime, or like.
Yeah, there's this
I mean,
anime.
what?
Okay, we can't put that in.
Whoa, what do you mean?
You're giving me stuff to edit. I'm not supposed to edit that podcast.
Samuel L. Jackson said it, so I cannot. What's the difference between
got her.
me and Sam?
This is what killed the Among Us game for me, is when it was brought up in the anime community. It's like there's this anime called Don't Toy with Me Nagajiro, or I don't remember the actual title.
Nagajiro.
That's not right. That is definitely not right. I'm so stupid.
It's
But-
Nagatoro, and I only see that because it's
That
on
is it.
TikTok.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So and like in the subtitled version of the anime, there is like you would see the word sus in like multiple different episodes, and people would be pissed off at that so much. I'm like, dude, it's a freaking word.
It is a word. That's what a lot of things are.
You know, you're not wrong about that, Ethan.
So it's just the alternative saying of the word suspicious.
Well, yeah, and then
You're just spitting
people
facts,
took that
no
way out
phrase.
of proportion as well. In my opinion, is like was taken way out of proportion. I'm like, it's just a line. The show.
Your mom.
So I got a question for everybody about the SMP. Who's your least favorite character?
Probably, oh, okay, so if you've been following the story, you might have picked up on this character. They've been making the rounds, had a couple lines in there. It's like, I think it's Hero 8908. They're just the worst. I wish they would kill them off now.
They're not really loaded that often, so I don't mind them being in it, yeah.
I'm kind of talking. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Ben. My mic.
No, I don't have the least favorite right now.
In all actuality,
I hate them all.
Has to be Gugsk. So, because his name is Gugsk.
That's not his name, actually.
But his name is Gugsk. Are you telling me his name is not Gugsk?
That's what I said.
You are a liar, Ben.
Liar, liar. Your pants are on fire.
You're capping, Ben.
No cap.
in all actuality, I don't actually have a least favorite.
I'm just too wholesome.
Ben, okay, we can't hate Ben's character. Ben's character is really wholesome.
Ben's character
I
is
do
a dumb
nothing.
annoyance who should not be in this SMP. I think Ben is my second.
We need to write something for Ben. Honestly.
Okay, everybody, least favorite Valorant agent, go. Mine is Reyna.
I don't know. I don't really play the game too much.
But for me,
Anyone
I'm
not Sage?
Sova.
Ethan doesn't like Sova.
I think Jakeb's internet went out entirely.
It did. It did. Yeah, it did. It did. I heard the one line from Ethan. I think Jacob's internet went out, and I'm just like, yeah, I think it did.
So, Jacob, what I said my least favorite Valorant
Sova.
agent would be, Sova. I can't play him.
You can't play anyone other than Killjoy, so you're just
I
singling
can
out
play
Silver 'cause
Jet,
he's a bow.
okay. I can play Jet.
You are Boist.
All right. So enough talk about mediocre video games that no one's playing, and if you are, then
Yeah, we're not.
I'm
definitely not playing.
gonna open up the best connoisseur of questions that you could ever find anywhere. It's really the pinnacle of what questions we should be asking. I'm gonna open up Reddit. And I'm gonna go to the top of past month from r/askreddit, and I'm gonna
Wait till I get to this.
I'm gonna find a question that good applies.
Honestly,
to
this is
you.
a good idea.
Okay. Okay. Here's a good one that could work here. If you were given $50,000 so you could chase your dream, what dream would you be chasing?
Wait, how much money?
50 grand.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Where would that money be going to help pursue the career dream, whatever it may be?
Genuinely, if I had that much money in cash right now, I would probably put it all into like a business.
What kind of business?
I'm not sure exactly what, but it would definitely be some sort of business. It would be probably about. Honestly, I would probably invest most of it, and then like once it gets to a higher number, buy like start like buying a business or something and start running a business.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's honestly really good. For me, I would like because my dream has always been like making content and just like entertaining and stuff.
LTV house.
LTV house. No. I would take some of that money to get a good rig and stuff like that for for streaming and stuff like that and content, and for like editing software like Adobe Premiere Pro or something like that, and then take the rest of that money into a savings account so I can save that money and probably so it will grow into interest or something.
You would
like
put
that.
it into an index fund, my friend. That way your money is keeping up with inflation. Huh. A little tip for you. And then, Freeze, what about yourself?
That is better, yeah.
I would probably just join my dad's business and do some engineering stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Considering I'm already doing college classes on engineering.
Okay,
So
I've got a good question. I like this one. Was there ever a time where you were thankful that the pandemic actually happened? And if so, well, what was the reason? Ben, you want to start us off? Because you seem very encapsulated about what we're actually talking about here.
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah, I knew I would too. Was there ever a time...
No, I'm kidding. Just
Okay.
somebody else answer it. I don't have an answer right now.
I can go.
Yeah, go.
I think I have an answer. There was, I think, one point in time is like, just like, for me, I have like general anxiety when it comes to meeting people and just like hanging out with people. So like it gave me an excuse to actually just stay home and play video games nonstop. But then that was like towards the beginning. I was like, okay, great. I don't have to go out and see people anymore. I could literally just stay in my room and play Valorant or something like that. And then it got boring. And I wanted to be with my friends again. So like then it became that wish ended up becoming like, I just want to see people.
For me, I was pretty thankful that the pandemic let me do stuff. I met you guys on Discord over the pandemic because I didn't have sports.
I was also thankful.
I joined
don't think
LTV because I'm
Okay, really quick. I don't think this channel would have been possible without the pandemic, honestly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would be in any sort of contact with anybody, any of you,
Oh, no, I
besides
know that you were
Cordell and
right.
Jacob.
Ouch.
It would have been no one else. Well, Ethan, like, I'm sorry, we didn't keep in contact with us at our church.
No, we really didn't at that time.
What?
Uh,
Please wait, I'm doing stuff.
but like
Yeah,
Ben,
I'm
like the thing is that with the pandemic,
I've seen Jonathan. Seen that.
Ben, you see, with the pandemic, we ended up actually like hanging out a lot more on Discord and stuff
Yeah.
because of that.
Well, and just in general,
like-
too.
Yeah, and in general, I mean, recently we met each other in IRL for the I think the second time outside of church. The first time it was like a different youth thing that you invited me to, and then the second time is when I invited you here to just hang out and watch a movie and stuff.
Netflix
But,
and
like,
chill, I guess you could say.
So another cool little thing I found out. There's a car show at my local Miracle baseball fields. If anybody would like to come, it's
No, thank
from-
you. I don't like to come.
just throw the invite out there.
Oh, okay, Jacob.
It's so mean.
I took a shower with you. I would know.
All right, next question.
That's a call
right.
to the
Here's
third
a
blog.
good question that I know Ethan will definitely have an answer more than the rest of us. What
What?
TV
You and
show or
Jakey cuts
series?
out.
His internet went out.
No!
Too bad this isn't being
Internet
recorded.
just-
Too bad this
Jacob's
isn't
internet-
recorded.
Wait, why is Ben moving but not you guys? There you go. Can you hear me out?
No,
we can hear you
Yes, we can.
Okay,
That was
question.
funny.
I have
You
a
just-
question. I think Ethan's going to answer it more. Well, you'll see why. What TV show or series have you been most deeply attached to?
Ethan, you can go ahead and go first. Get it out of the way.
Surprisingly, it's not an anime actually, but I think recently, I think it was The Flash.
I'm not surprised, yeah.
You can just relate to the main character. Just like, I'm just
little
so
bit, yeah.
fast. That's just.
No,
I'm
not
the
that way. No, not that way. We're just both nerdy as heck.
same. What about you, Ben or Freeze?
Attached to Invincible. I thought that was a pretty good series. I'm pretty
I need to
into
watch that.
superheroes, so
And then Ben, you got any answer?
The one I was most attached to, just most recently, would be Steven Universe.
You been watching that?
I watched it all like within a week, like a couple
Where'd
months
you watch
ago.
it on?
So good.
I watched it
Oh,
on
it's so good.
first Hulu, and then I finished it on HBO Max. I got the free trial and then just watched it.
What? Why?
But-
What was like?
Steven Universe.
I don't know. I just
talk about that.
I had listened to some of the music before. Like I had heard some of the music. Just I don't remember exactly where from, but I knew about Steven Universe. But I had never like actually like listened to a bunch of the music. So like the week before I did that, I was listening to some of the music and I was like, dang, I really like this.
Should I watch it? Is it
I
good?
always try it again.
I
should
don't know if you would like it. I don't know if you would like it. Honestly,
I
Jake.
didn't like it. I did
Is
not
it?
like
Is it? Wait, Ethan, have you watched it?
Oh, I've watched it all. I
Is
watched
it?
it all.
And you've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
I
How similar would you say are those shows? In the sense that like it's a kid
not-
show that you
not-
can still watch, like older people.
I think if you can make it through the first 2 seasons, it starts getting better after season 3. Like it gets more in depth.
Exactly.
Well,
it goes
that's-
like more to the story of
but
it.
that's
Yeah.
2 seasons of fluff. That it's like that's hard.
Yeah,
That's a big commitment.
the first season is long. The second season is shorter. All the episodes are only like 10 minutes though. First, and then 20 that next season after that, like 25.
The thing
or
is,
something.
with the episodes of Steven Universe, is that they're 12 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you don't count the credits, then it's like 10 minutes. But yeah,
Yeah, if you don't. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
if I'm really out of shows to watch, and if Ben says that it's good, then I'll just like.
I
watch
like
the
it.
first episode.
I really enjoyed it. But
Steven Universe is amazing. In my
To answer
opinion.
my own question, I'd say.
And that keeps cutting out.
Probably like Arrested Development. That's a really good one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just think that show is just incredibly
Yeah.
funny. That's so witty and just intensely incredible writing. That just really well, the first 3 seasons. The last 2 seasons don't count. We don't talk about those. Okay, next question.
Game of Thrones.
I think Ben will love this show. I mean, this question. What do you wish? What do you wish is illegal?
oh
What do
gosh,
you want to be illegal? What do you say? Oh my gosh, I wish this was illegal.
that's just a lot of things that I haven't thought about with that.
Grand theft.
I think that's already been covered, my friend. I think the Mr. and Mrs. Politics said, "Yep, we can't be having that. Let's make that illegal." So that's already covered, man.
Boom, gone.
I wish they could be illegal. Probably. I don't know.
Among Us, yeah.
No.
No more
That's been
Among Us.
illegal.
No, I'm gonna make cuss words illegal. So no more cuss word, guys. They are inappropriate.
And violent.
All right, what about you,
I
Ben?
feel like-
You got an answer?
I wish people were more required to be nicer. You know.
You are
Like just
required to-
mainly in public. It's just working at Chick-fil-A. It's so bad sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. It's awful sometimes the way some people are. Just
Yeah.
so mean.
Anyone
And there's
over
no
the
reason
I've
to
seen
do
it
it.
happen too. I've
You
seen it
guys want to hear
happen.
my
Not to you.
legitimate answer. Anyone over the age of 16 has to have a job.
Oh
No
wow.
offense, Ethan. But if you are not working when you are over the age
Well,
of
I'm just a
16,
paraplegic.
What if they're going to college full time?
And
That
what if
makes
they're
sense.
paraplegic and they actually can't move their arms or legs?
Hey, what if they're disabled?
just get your legs back.
Easy.
I mean, my grandpa did it. Why can't you?
Okay.
Is that like the guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
We'll just give them
Guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh my gosh.
We'll give them
That's
what,
free
like, the one of the
prosthetic
versions
legs.
is-
I don't think I have.
I mean,
anything-
okay, if you are, let's say this, if you are able to work, if you have nothing, like, if you're fully functional and able to work, you have to.
Well, I want to play Fortnite. I
Well,
want to
then
make
you should be put in jail for 17 years. Actually, you should have. They should give you the death penalty if you don't.
You know, I do get what you're saying. Like, I don't think people should be 100% reliant on like
Yep.
the
Ohio's bringing
government
down
and
by
everything.
300, so
I think they should be more required to make an effort to like make something with their lives, at least like have a job and like do stuff if they're able to. But if they're not able to, then obviously
Yeah, I'm
like
not able
there has to be systems in place for those people to be able to live and function in society. But everybody else, no. But yeah, I would generally agree with that. I don't know if I would say requiring people to work at the age of 16, but like there should be requirements for responsibilities for people, and rights and stuff. Like, if you decide not to work, if you decide to like go out of your way to not do anything with your entire life, then do you even want to be part of society? Why do we let you vote? Stuff like that.
That's
Yeah.
what
I know
I'm saying.
that's a little bit extreme, and there's going to be a lot of people who disagree with that, and I kind of don't fully agree with that either. Like, I get the right to vote is a very, very big deal, 100%.
Well, you know what they say.
But I think people might kind of understand what I'm trying to say there. Like, maybe not specifically voting, but like, don't be inhuman to people, but you shouldn't have full rights if you don't want to be part of society because you choose to not do anything with your life.
For like,
Not getting rid of.
that.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
It makes sense.
I don't know how many people are actually doing that.
If you like, what I took from that is like, if you don't want to do anything, if you just want to just like be lazy and not have a job and just like not be a party or something like that, you shouldn't have like full rights to some stuff.
And I don't know what specifically that would be, but it wouldn't be like, I don't know.
For in my if you're in like my situation where I do end up wanting to have a job at some point.
I'm doing stuff.
And again, it would be so difficult to like judge
I know she didn't. So
who's like fairly allowed to not do anything or not. Like,
Yeah,
Just
it would be
be
harder to
realistic.
judge
Plan
with somebody
for the
like you
week.
because
I'm not stopping now.
because
And if,
my only source of income is literally this job that I'm doing right now. That's like
Yeah.
my one, and like it's like one of the few sources of income that I have, and that's either gift like money that I get for Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that.
And that's 2 times a year.
Because that is 2 times a year, 2 or 3 times a year that I get money. I do this job every year. I get birthday money and then Christmas money.
I
So
work.
yeah,
I get money.
yeah. So like with me, I am able to I am wanting to get a job. It's just I am incapable of doing so right now because of we don't have an actual copy of my social security card right now. That's
I can give you mine.
That's
I
the
can
only
just
reason.
list off the numbers
Go ahead
if
and
you want.
surrender.
Yeah.
yeah, mine's actually 123 Sesame Street. Oh wait, no, I said the wrong thing. Oh no. Now you'll
your
never know my.
address.
Oh.
they'll never know your social security number, but they know where you live.
123 Sesame Street. Oh
I will
no.
be.
No way.
I'll be at your door, right there.
Do it right now.
I'll be at your door in 20 minutes.
Oh, really? Hogger.
Where's?
Anyway, I have a question. I think Freeze will take a fancy to it. He'll be like, "Ooh, I like this," and he'll get so happy and he'll start smiling. If you were given the chance to rename the moon, what would you name it?
Saturn.
Africa.
Africa? No! There's no water in Africa.
There is water on the moon.
That is objectively true.
Not objectively.
In
it
some
is.
parts of Africa, there isn't any water. Some parts.
Oh, what about you, Ben? What do you name in Africa? I mean, what do you name in the moon? What do you
name in Africa?
What are you renaming the
What?
moon? Ben?
Man.
What am I renaming the moon?
The moon. Yeah.
Yeah. I said the moon.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Oh dang, he got us.
You guys want to go explore your mom?
Dude, they're gonna send you to your mom because she's so fat.
She literally lights up the world. Oh wait,
You can only say it once. It takes him a sec.
what? Are you playing Valor right now?
Yes, I am. I'm playing Valorant.
That's
Okay.
whack.
I would
never.
name the moon. I would name it Vector in honor of Vector, who is still up there on the moon. He's stuck.
True. This is very true.
Wait, is it? Did he change it to Victor or Vector at the end? It's Vector.
No,
Vector.
it's still Vector. It's
Yeah.
always Vector.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He never changed his name.
At the
He was
beginning, he's like, "I thought you were Victor," and he's like, "No, I am Vector because I'm at a force in 2 directions or something." You know, if you know, you know. If you don't know,
Yeah.
then what are you
Vent.
doing? It's like, what are you doing? You know. But yeah, I
I
think.
feel like Vector is.
You
if
just
you're
named the
alone-
moon Among Us.
No.
Yeah,
no,
yeah. Okay, we should kick Ethan from the call.
Nah,
No.
See, Among Us is a game.
No.
Chaotic energy.
Bad energy. It's just bad. It's just you said Among Us, and I just me win no Among Us, and then me win Among Us.
Got me.
That would be so bad, to be honest.
Can you imagine if we actually named like some?
moon tonight. Oh no, it's a full Among Us tonight. Look at this cloud. So look, it's so beautiful.
Imagine we actually named something on Earth Among Us. That would suck.
Wait, is it like 2 words or 1 word? Just Among Us or
Among Us.
It would probably just be one.
The one word. Yeah.
Among Us.
I have the most. I have a question. It's a real hard hitting one. It's gonna tug at the heartstrings. It's gonna grasp the attention of no one watching.
There's actually no strings on.
Shut up, Ben!
Yeah, exactly.
No cap.
What are you talking about? His internet froze again.
The thing is that I can.
This is
still
gonna be a
hear
really
you.
scuffed podcast, isn't it?
What are you doing to fix it? Huh? What's up?
You good now, Jacob? Hello, welcome
I
back.
could hear you the whole time.
Oh,
I just heard you making fun of me. You said all those very mean words, and I actually started crying. And then as soon as the Wi-Fi connected, I was just all happy again. My question was, Freeze, are you winning in your game of Valorant?
Oh, we are losing. And it's all Ben's fault.
Yes,
What are you doing,
It's
Ben?
all Ben's fault.
100% only my fault.
It's only Ben's fault. Even though he's not doing good. I mean, not good. He's not doing bad. Sorry. He is definitely
Man down
not
bad.
the top frag.
What do you expect to spend?
Haha,
Thanks,
you
man.
got me. You caught me. I am top fragging,
All right.
guys.
Let's.
Definitely.
Actually,
Definitely
nobody
got
on the team is
six and
positive
what's
kill
the-
deaths. I'm 613 on bottom
Alright.
fragging.
All right, I got an important question. I got another question that I have lined up for you, and it's a very.
That's a cool question.
interesting-
Can you
Ben,
repeat
how
it,
about
though?
you just not talk for about 3 seconds while I am, because I know I'm important than you. Got it, Ben? Know your place. I'm 2 weeks
Your
older than
mom.
him, if you're
That's
wondering,
my
so.
place.
that was actually a good one.
No, it wasn't. Stop encouraging this behavior. No. All right, I have a question. Out of us four, and then you can't pick yourself. Out of us four,
I can't pick myself.
who
Okay, got it.
has the best YouTube channel?
Oh,
Me.
Jacob.
Oh wait, I
Freeze,
forgot
you're not
Jacob
even
had
the
an
one.
aim. I
You can't
forgot.
pick yourself.
I'm doing something. I'm literally talking to my brother at the same time. I'm very sorry.
100% Jacob.
Okay, what about you, Ethan? You're gonna do
Probably
Ben's
Jacob.
Twitch channel.
Probably Jacob.
If I can't pick myself,
Yay! I win.
there are multiple reasons why I would pick myself.
So I would
One of the
never
reasons
pick
is
you.
not because I actually like myself. It's because I
The
would pick
content
myself
bad.
if this was the possibility, but it's not. Is because I put like quite a bit of effort in my content.
Are you saying I don't?
You do. No, I'm saying you
Well,
do.
He puts a lot more effort into his than you. I'm
I
sorry
just-
to say that.
If I have to pick, I'm picking Ethan's because
Ow.
that's where I steal all my ideas from for the vlogs.
Funny.
Exactly. Thank you. See, exactly.
It's just like it's just boring stuff. Like, oh, I cooked some food, and I'm like, oh, I can just cook some food. It's not the car breaking down.
The thing is,
I have an idea for vlog 4 too.
I've been running out of ideas for vlogs recently, and I
Oh, yeah.
haven't
I'm gonna
had
just go
the.
do
I think
Um,
Jacob's is an inspiration. He has a lot of unique and creative ideas that he uses.
Yeah, just go through my vlogs and get some ideas. You can steal them. I give you permission. I have an idea for vlog 4, and I can't tell you where I got the inspiration from, but it does happen to be the person in this call that is not the youngest person.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's funny how the youngest
baby
person's the
freeze.
second tallest.
Look at Freeze.
Hey,
He's a baby. Look at Freeze.
Shut up.
Hey,
Shut up. Go by
Hey, I am planning on vlogging my vacation again. this
When you
year.
go on vacation?
We don't know
Monday.
where yet, but we know when.
When?
Mon-
I'm not gonna say when it is. I'm not gonna say when it is because
Wednesday.
this is
Auger.
recording.
Alright.
I got a question.
Oh,
You guys like
you
Thomas?
can just mute and say it.
You guys like Thomas the Train?
No,
Why
but
do
I
you
like
ask?
Thomas Holland.
Why are you bringing up the little train guy? Little train man?
Oh no, I got a thought of him. I mean, maybe some
What-
of y'all
what-
grew up with that British guy, you know?
Why'd you think... I like the fat guy, like the little conductor with the top hat, you know?
Oh, Sir Topham Hatt.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I just like that guy. He's pretty chill. I think I'd get along with him. You know, we just smoke a couple cigars and drink some water. You know.
Yes, because Sir Topham Hatt definitely is a cigar. Sir Topham
Anyone
Hatt
else's
is the most-
cigar?
Your mom. Yes.
Jacob.
What?
Oh. Got him.
No.
Me when Jacob internet yo bloop.
Guys, how about we all talk about our favorite podcast? Mine is Joe Rogan. I love Joe. No. Joe Rogan is just my favorite.
Joseph.
Joseph Rogan. What about you, Ben? Is your favorite Joseph
Mom.
Rogan? Okay, you know what? I'm trying to speak some words to you in an actual structured way, and if all I'm getting is your mom and Among Us, what in the world do you expect me to do
but
with that?
my favorite
Ah.
podcast is definitely the Pat McAfee podcast.
That doesn't. It's not Joe Rogan. Trash. Get out of here.
No.
I really don't listen to
What
podcasts.
is my favorite podcast?
You probably like some anime ooh podcast.
I don't actually, Freeze.
Oh my
That's
God,
very
wait a
offensive
minute,
because I don't watch
wait.
anime, actually.
False.
Wait,
Ben, I've
it's-
seen you watching Naruto at night. You
Oh.
left your camera on.
Oh. Oh, no.
Mine would probably be Trash Taste.
Don't know what that is, but that's that.
Pretty
that-
trash. I get it because it's in the name.
They probably talk about anime.
That's exactly what they do.
Who would have thought?
Hey,
yeah.
Ethan, you like anime or do you like anime?
I'm more of an anime
Mom.
guy.
See, Jacob understands my question. It's
I don't.
I don't understand.
just be like Jacob.
Hmm?
I don't know why none of you have converted any time ago.
Probably because I still have all my brain cells.
That you don't need to have all your brain cells to be Jacob. You just need to become one.
Yeah. I don't
Become
know what
one
that
brain cell?
Become
means. Just
one with the people
become
with
a
common sense.
become a single cell organism. That's what you got to do.
Become a single cell organism. You know what? I'd rather die.
What? You would?
No, I'm joking, Jacob.
All right, when are we ending this? Because Ben's about to lose in Valorant, and we don't want to see him when he loses.
We just
It's
did.
really-
We just did. We have lost in Valorant.
Oh
we just
no,
lost.
he's gonna get
Like,
so
12
mad.
like 12 rounds ago, and I just didn't surrender because I'm like, I don't really care about this game. Because Lorena's
No,
toxic.
I wanted to get out of the game with that Reyna as fast as possible.
She was toxic. I wanted to make her suffer.
Oh,
Hey, should I get that?
what was her name? What was her in-game?
Oh, it just said Reyna. I'm not, and I wouldn't say the in-game name, even if it said it.
Okay, okay, because
Not
then
on-
I
not on
probably
public.
would have known who it was then.
What?
I'm not even joking. There was when we were in last
That's because
last
there's
in our
only one
game,
toxic Reyna.
no, in our comp game there was a person there were a couple people in our comp game who were just being completely like disgustingly toxic to each other, and one of them was just like
Oh no! Why?
basically saying, "Why are you throwing the game?" And what I was just like, I'm not. I'm just bad." And he's like, "Yeah, damn straight." That's what he said.
I'm gonna guess that those people were not the one Ben was just saying.
Okay. So.
Probably wasn't.
Can we end the thing soon? People are bothering me, and I'm not going to be able to make the recording.
More like your mom.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make the recording tonight because my cousin's over and he's being annoying.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a
So
Ben
it's-
problem. Ben, you
Move
got
it
this?
to
You got this,
tomorrow
Ben?
At all?
I'm not gonna lie. We should end this recording soon.
We should?
Yeah.
Well then, Ben, why don't you
Well, I
end
gotta
it?
cut
Why
out.
don't you end it, Ben?
Yo! Thank you guys so much for showing up to the LTV podcast, and I doubt there's anybody who's actually watched it all the way to the end here.
I will.
Because Jacob probably will, because he actually recorded this podcast. It's a fun fact. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for showing up, and hopefully we will be seeing you guys in the next video on the main channel. Alright, bye-bye!
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.